and still entertaining fans around the world.
Oh,
Did you
man.
call that?
I didn't call that, but I watched every minute of it, and that was fun to watch because I'm a fan of Kelly, known him a very long time, and just amazed at what he's been able to do throughout his career and still in his career.
All right.
And here he is in this heat. We take a look here. This is the wave that starts this heat off. Again, a little corner, so a little swoop. And a finish move, does he complete it? Nope. And goes over the handlebars. I mean, so that kind of shows what a 1.98. I mean, if Kalohe's on a set wave and gets that kind of a turn, that was the difference. But unfortunately, his wave didn't have the juice. Kikash gets himself, he would have loved to have completed that one there. It just didn't have enough speed to kind of ride up and over and use that energy. Slater, replay from behind it, identifying those little corners, the little smaller waves right in the beginning to get that ball rolling. We saw what happened in the heat before. Not a lot of waves ridden. So Kelly wanted to get that start quickly.
Igarashi will also be looking for a quick start as we have another look here at Kelly. That one did open up for him. Maybe he just got a little low.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Kanoa's wave.
Kanoa, nice first arc here. Getting that butterflies out and a finish move up and over. So consistent, competes in all conditions and always performs. It's very rare that you don't see him perform. As you see, a nice drone angle of this wave. Up and over, and so strategically you're going to have to meander through this lineup. Slater, beautiful snap, drifting over the top, gets a final maneuver at the end, but doesn't quite pull it off as this doubles up, gets there late, tries to hold on but cannot. Already two waves, and then now Kanoa Igarashi dragging, stalling, and coming out. Again, we're looking from the back angle here, so I don't know how barreled he was. But ultimately, two quick waves. You think about how quickly he was able to get these two waves. So, yeah, you can do it in quick succession. So there's it looking into that angle. Yeah, maybe a little tucked in there for a hot second. So two solid numbers and 23 minutes to go. So that's exactly what Kanoa wants to do to ease those nerves. Now it can be a little bit more selective.
I think one of the takeaways as well from that exchange, and we talked about how hard is this wave to surf, Pete. It's pretty technical.
It is technical. Slater out on the skies, jumping off, a little cliff jump there. Great technique. That wave shut down pretty quickly. That pencil dive, jumping off like that's going to get him right out the back, and ultimately very important because he doesn't want to get caught inside and waste all that time. As he just jumps off, penetrates the water, he'll step right out the back. That's so true. You know, it is a hard object with sharp fins on it. Definitely get away from it.
Set stacking up here. Slater finds himself a left, a little wobble on the bottom turn. No real face offering itself up. So after his quick get down.
Yeah, so Kelly again choosing a smaller wave, but ultimately only needs a 1.29. So he's got to complete that move, and he does, holds on. You'd say, yes, he's going to get the number to get back into second position.
At the moment in the lead, and this will pick up live action of him as he swoops on the end of what looked like a pretty solid wave out the back, judging by the energy of the inside. And still swinging here, looking to get a finish. Also, he knows the pickups on the inside. He might as well surf his way to the end of the wave. Doesn't get a completion, puts him a little bit closer to safer waters.
Yes, that's right. And you heard the crowd loving it too. So ultimately, you feel like he got a nice barrel.
Holds on to the score as well, 2-0-3. This was Kanoa putting himself in the tube, Pete.
Nice, and then comes out after the spit, completely disappears from view. This is going to be his best number and our first real true barrel made today. So we'll see what this number comes in at. Feels like on a mid-size wave like that, not the cleanest of exits, but did come out after the spit. This is a good angle of this one, is to see the technique there. Both arms on your forehand like that, that's how you can slow down. You're almost sticking your toes off the rail too at that moment, trying to slow you down as quick as you can. And then you got to release so you can get the speed to make sure that you're going to get spit out.
For the next round, that's how it lines up for heat number 2 of the elimination round. We've got Zhao Shank and Steph Moniz and Zeke Lau coming in for the next one. We're going to be Jesse and Kaipo back into the studios. We'll be right back.